Working in part two of the novel, The Patio. First of all, let me see if it's recording. No, yeah, it is recording. I'm gonna be working on part two. I'm introducing the characters of the novel. On the part one, I introduced Bobby Vintage, Vintage. Now I'll be introducing to you Joseph Pulitzer, and let's see where am I at? Oh, oops, that's not it. That's not it. That's not it. Okay, I have to backtrack right here a little bit. Oh my goodness, I hate to. I put the tablet down and everything went haywire. So I'm gonna scroll down here. I'm scrolling to get to Joseph Pulitzer. I just finished doing what's his name? Bobby Vintage. And okay, so I'll leave out for where I'll start where I kind of left off on the part one. At this old age, he contemplated on his bachelorette, justifying himself to be blessed with all the abandonment he's seen in these places in the last 4 years. Richard Pulitzer is our novelist, a man who has practically read most, if not all, the top 10 novels on the Sunday New York Times list. Talk of devolving a novel in 24 hours. He has done it and still had time for the dessert, the comic strips of the newspaper. Richard is a self-proclaimed librarian at the patio. He wheels his collection of books into the patio each morning with his gallon-sized thermos steel bottle to entice his customers. Coffee, tea, or a book. He would love everyone to say the latter. A book! Yet some only come for that morning java and to listen to his storytelling tales. He arranges the books by title: fiction, nonfiction. His personal preference on novels are suspense with an international espionage flavor to them. A man who has been around the block more than others, an ex-Navy man. Join the Navy and see the world. In the Navy, da 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 da. Sadly, that wasn't the case with our librarian. He was stuck in Imperial Valley Desert for 4 years. The day after he was discharged from the Navy, he boarded a plane to Paris, France, where he met his bonbon. Okay, now I'll give to George, the jardinero, okay? Thank you. George is our self-appointed gardener, another resident. George of the jungle, or Jorge el jardinero con mucho dinero. The story goes he came to view the Rose Parade and never left Pasadena since he was a sprout of a plant 16 years of age. He became housekeeper and gardener to a wealthy couple in Pasadena, the lover of flowers, the flower child. The puzzle man, of course, has to be Pablo Picasso, a come and go resident. I only stay for a year in any place, then I go to another and another, then I return back and do it all over again. Pablo knows and has been in almost all nursing facilities, homes in Fair Oaks Avenue in Pasadena, California. He knows them left and right, north and south, up and down, for a total of 20 years and counting. Miss Roxanne Reyes is none other than Bobby Vintage soul attraction. Where there is chemistry, there is love. Her ritual each morning is to exit her room and slowly head directly towards the candy machine, where her 4 quarters or one unwrinkled dollar, as myself, buys her daily sweet treats. Some days she looks like that. Some days she looks into that loose change in her coin pocket. Chum change! She has been heard speaking into her coin pocket and pulls out some coins to make her purchase, which will be Skittles, M&Ms, and Chewy Starbucks. Not to be confused with that overrated coffee house. 10 years ago, she made the switch from coffee to herbal tea. Her favorite is raspberry with a taste of honey, yet hates when anyone calls her honey. I am not your honey, nor anyone's honey. Her sarcasm is so So sweet it makes you want to call her that over and over again. Yet people know she has a personal, bittersweet taste on that word. Honey, honey. Oops, sorry, Miss Reyes. Takes herself and the little blue box to a corner pocket in the patio and parks it there until her rainbows of candy are consumed but not digested. At her destination, he starts setting up her table. My cast iron model toys, a Jag, a Mercedes Benz, La Porsche, racing full throttle away from me, yet not too close to the edge of the table because it might fall off the cliff. Her daddy's old as most of us, thermal bottle with hot water. And most important, the silver plated picture frame. Who's on the picture? Only time will tell us. The story develops and exposes this or overexposes that. Nothing is left in the dark room. Depending on her candy selection, she will open the bag of packages of sweet and starts forming the candies to resemble a rainbow. Her long, slender fingers attunes the transistor radio 9-volt battery to her favorite radio station, 95.5 classical music. Today's music is Mozart. The thermos was his cup to drink from, or one said, which dates back to when she helped her dad at the Rose Bowl Custom Car Restoration Garage. Then it's back to her private room, where she wants none of that privacy. She's already arranging her blue box for the following morning ritual and justifies, okay, okay, there, did it, okay. So, so I did that. Okay, so next I'll start with, I introduce more of Jorge El Jardinero. Thank you so much